Tonight on SUTV News, the votes are in. Find out who the new officers of Student Senate are.
And how one SHIP student is overcoming an injury and isn't letting it affect her Olympic dreams.
It's all right now.
Coming back in 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Hello and thanks for joining us tonight on SUTV News. I'm Kyle Rogers.
And I'm Lucy Davis.
Well, the results are in. The Student Senate election results were just announced moments ago.
SUTV political reporter Sarah Small joins us now with the future of the Student Senate. Hey, Sarah.
Thanks, Lucy. The Student Senate of 2012-2013 will be led by President-elect Ethan Goldbach, Vice President-elect Jean Martinez, Treasurer-elect Isabel Scott, and re-elected Secretary Emily Troop. Ethan Goldbach has ideas of what he would like to accomplish next semester.
I've been working on a lot of initiatives as vice president that I'd really like to finish up on, particularly figuring out how boards work here at Shippensburg and our relationship as Senate with those boards like APB and the upcoming Campus Media Board.
The new executive board will be taking office at the end of this school year in May. Congratulations to the new e-board. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Sarah. Graduating seniors and students looking for summer internships, don't miss the Career Center's Career Day. Monday, March 5th from 1 to 4 at Shipwreck, students can talk to over 90 businesses and 20 graduate programs. Every student who attends will be entered for a chance to win a Kindle Fire. Students are encouraged to dress professionally and bring your resume. LinkedIn will have a photo booth to take professional pictures for free. Tomorrow night, Shippensburg University Democrats will have their Celebration Night fundraiser. The group hopes to sell 45 tickets so they can send 5 students to the College Democrats of America National Conference in Chicago. Bill Vinsco and Gene Slip will speak at the dinner. They are the 11th District Democrat primary candidates. The dinner starts at 6 tomorrow night at Newt's Pub and Grill on West King Street. Tickets are $20. Email collegedems at ship.edu to save your seat.
A Chambersburg man known as the Shippensburg Creeper took a plea deal earlier this week before his trial started. 56-year-old Michael William Claudy pled guilty to indecent assault without consent and 1 charge of loitering and prowling at night. For 10 years, Claudy broke into homes with sleeping females. DNA results from a test in 2002 led to his arrest on June 29th. Claudy's trial was supposed to start Monday at the Cumberland County Courthouse. And some breaking news tonight. Just a few hours ago, Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley approved the same-sex marriage bill into law. Maryland is now the 7th state, in addition to Washington, D.C., allowing same-sex marriages, and the first on the East Coast, below the Mason-Dixon line. Coming up on SUTV News, her foot may be crushed, but her dreams aren't. The story of Neely Spence is next.
And meet the winners of the 2012 Keystone Press Awards. Welcome back. Well, Neely Spence is a huge name in Red Raider sports.
Yeah, and Bubba Smith is a big name for SUTV News. He's here tonight to talk to us about Neely Spence. Hey, Bub.
Well, thank you guys for that very modest and humbling intro. I can only hope to be as popular someday as you two.
Someday.
Oh,
Keep dreaming.
we'll get there.
Well, we go for gold, but Neely Spence gets the gold. She's a 2-time Division II cross-country national champion and holds several PSAC records. Now the Red Raiders scholar athlete is training to compete on the biggest stage, the 2012 Olympics. She trains for an hour.
I typically do a training session in the morning.
Then studies and trains again.
I go to class, and then straight from class I go to practice.
And then she hits the weight room once more.
A lift after that, or core work, time in the training room.
It's all part of Neely Spence's master plan to compete in the World Games.
Her goal has always been to qualify for the Olympics.
And in her last semester at SHIP, she is on pace to do just that.
So she's entering the Olympic marathon trials in June.
The PSAC's only 4-time Athlete of the Year didn't get there on accident.
I started competitively running in 8th grade.
Though her father, 1992 Olympic runner Steve Spence, suggested another sport.
I encouraged her to maybe think golf, because then you can, play into your 50s and still be pretty good and make a living.
Yet her father's success inspired Neely.
That's a huge motivator for me, and to have him there and to guide me along the way has been great.
Guidance she used to push herself through rain, snow, and, most recently, an injury.
I actually found out on Monday that I have a stress fracture in my foot.
Though Neely can't run, she uses the device called an Elliptico here to stay fit for the Olympics.
Really having to push myself, in things other than running is probably a good thing.
A good thing challenging Neely to reach the next phase in her life.
Graduating, competing at the Olympic trials, and then I'm hoping to go to Europe this summer and do some racing over there.
It's just the first chapter. You're going to see many, many good things from Neely in the future.
Bubba Smith, SUTV News. Neely represented the United States during last year's Pan American Games. This year, she will run for the American team yet again in London. And on behalf of all of us here at SUTV, we'd like to wish Neely luck in her future endeavors.
Yeah, all the best to Neely. We've really enjoyed covering her over the years. Nice job, Bubba.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, if you want to show off your talents and skills, make sure you audition for SHIP's talent show. Auditions on March 5th are in Kiefer at 8 p.m. Then there's more auditions March 7th at McLean at 8:30. And grab a mask and check out the Midnight Masquerade Charity Ball. The Shippensburg University Honors Student Organization will have a charity ball to benefit girls in Cante Togo. Tickets are $15 in advance, $20 at the door, and $25 for two. Proceeds go to at least one semester of education and cover exam fees for high school-aged girls. There will be dancing, food, and door prizes. The ball is Friday, March 23rd from 7 to 10 in the Cub NPR. All students, faculty, staff, and alumni are welcome for the semi-formal event.
2 members of the slate were recognized for outstanding work in print media. Hannah Brandt won a second-place award for sports photography with a picture of the SU women's soccer team. She beat Katie McCann of Temple University, but lost to Steve Trinaligi of Lafayette College.
I just think it's an honor to get it, and I'm excited for having future opportunities to take more pictures here around campus and to kind of get my name out as a photographer too.
Ashley Price also took a first-place award for editorials with her opinion column, In My Opinion. Ashley beat Temple University's Valerie Rubinski to take the prize.
Congrats to them.
Don't go away. Still to come on SUTV News, Leah has your entertainment update.
And Zach Briscoe has your weekend weather forecast. Find out if this chilly weather will stay around. Weather is next.
But first, here's Christina Pooler with what's coming up in the next issue of The Slate.
Christina Pooler. Next week in The Slate, look for stories on women's PSAC quarterfinals and also 2 SHIP students heading off to Division II Nationals for wrestling in our sports section. Turn to Ship Life for a look at Ship Idol and Zumbathon. We also have special coverage of Millersville's decision to cut their track and cross-country programs, as well as stories focusing on our dependence on foreign oil and possible alternative energy sources in news. And a special thanks to everyone who visited our news website, www.theslateonline.com. Be sure to stop by and check out some of our new features and join us Wednesday, March 7th at 9:30 in Orndorff Theater to learn more about getting involved with The Slate on newsstands this Tuesday.